Okay, before we go in there, let's read this big-ass note about the rockworm study. Prepare to be fascinated. Okay. Professor, these are the biomedical journals of Dr. J. Peters, MSc, PhD, completed between the dates of the 30th of March 1969 and the 1st of January 1972. At the Northwestern Research Station within the Northwestern Iron Mine with the permission of Delta Mining Corp. Replication of selected extracts left at the disposal of mine form. Subject of study, genus Rhyacophila, commonly the gray rockworm. Now my aim is to investigate the abnormal presence of the caddis in the Greenland rock. Method: collection of samples, if indeed they can be identified correctly. Standard series of testing, observation, and dissection. Personal notes. Upon arrival at the mining facility, I was immediately stunned by the sheer volume of fauna that finds a way of life down here, despite the conditions. In general, one would assume that species whose natural habitat is past a certain depth would find the intrusion of human activity too great a threat to remain in one place. However, almost the exact opposite seems to be the case in this instance. It is curious that certain areas of the mine appear to be entirely without life of any kind, and yet other, deeper areas are teeming. And, were the situation permitting, I would embrace the opportunity to commit further time to the studies of these organisms. However, the purpose of my stay here shall continue to be the genus Rhyacophila. I don't know how he turned into Sean Connery, but it happened. Finally some writing paper. Look at me, just using up the pages to scroll down whatever comes into my head. Ha! What is this stuff anyway? Some kind of research paper? No matter, it's paper all the same. I can finally record what's been happening down here for, I suppose about a year now. Must be near the end of 2001 by now. Huh. I wonder when Christmas was. No matter. Too tired to write now. We'll rest a little first. Samples collected. The collection process has been far easier than I anticipated. The setup of the artificial environment for the rockworm went without a hitch, and the specimens themselves are so abundant as to make keeping them out far more challenging than containing them. They are all of healthy size, perhaps even beyond recorded size, and I can only assume that this is due to some lack of natural predators down here. Specimens are as follows: 3 adults in artificial habitat, 2 larval infants, dead. Oh god, I don't remember what voice I used for him. Hang on. I've been down here 2 days now. Was meaning to record events every day, but was too busy securing the area. I've used some supplies from the old mining system to wall myself in here. Seems as safe place as any, so those things should at least stay put for a little while. To that end, seems I've had a pretty lucky stumbling here. All this old research is about something similar to what's been hunting me ever since I escaped the shelter 4 days ago. Now don't get me wrong, after what they did to me back there, I'd rather be facing anything else, and after almost a year of fighting for our lives, we didn't really stand a chance anyway. I don't know how many are left inside. But this is good. These notes might have some way to fight the things, the rockworms that followed me here. I don't know how they knew I was coming, or how they managed to follow me in the dark, but perhaps I can work that out now. I found some old newspaper clippings. I guess they're referring to this mine. I had no idea it was so old, so big. I can see now why they built that facility here in the first place. A lot of history buried down here. Worries me, though. We've been resting all our hopes on rescue on one of the scientists who escaped right near the start of it all. He got out almost as the chaos began, so we figured he might have made it out and brought help. But maybe me and him are due the same fate. I must record what's been going on, give the world the answers it needs so it doesn't fall prey to what's been released down here. But first I need to worry about myself, find a way out of here, and work out how to kill these worm things. Observations. The creatures are indeed larger than has previously been recorded. The juveniles seem to still be growing, far beyond their natural limits, although the adults have now expired. I will watch with interest to see what the lifespan of this particular subspecies. The worms appear to have 3 senses, as would be validated by previous research. Taste, smell, and an extremely sensitive sense of touch, which allows them to detect vibrations in the rock, in the same way that the human eye senses beams of light and processes them into spatial images. Their natural prey is insects smaller than themselves, and heaven help those insects, because the worm is a vicious and efficient killer. He's wrong. They have no sense of smell. Today I attempted to distract them with a concoction I found lying around, but to no avail. However, it does seem that they detect movement via vibrations, which would explain how they can see in the dark. Damn, there's almost no way to escape them down here. I'm on their territory now. Lifespan is 3 days and counting. I can still hear them outside the wall. As an extra precaution, I've locked myself in the smallest study area, connected to the main lab room. If they get through that wall, I doubt this door will stop them, but it's better than nothing. Barely. Conclusions. This subspecies of genus is highly adapted for this environment. If released above the surface, it seems likely that it would quickly destroy the existing rockworm population, and soon after that, the population would grow to a size far outstripping its own food supplies. Given its increase in size and lifespan already, due to unknown conditions, I would hypothesize that the worm, if left in such conditions for a reasonable period of time, of course, perhaps 3,000 or 4,000 years, could grow up to a further 3 inches, making it a total of almost 1 foot long. However, should these conditions change, or indeed magnify, physical evolution could occur far more rapidly. It's the 5th day today, and I swear they have begun to surround my location. I can't tell whether or not they have breached the wall I built, but I'm certain they've entered whatever area surrounds this room. The future looks increasingly bleak. I intend to record here the events of the past year in the hopes that perhaps what occurred could be contained or driven away. Now I realize I could write all I wanted, no one would ever make it down here to read it. So why write this now? Good question. I have no answer. All I do know is I'd rather take my own life than die at the jaws of those hideous monsters. I have tied a noose. Those monsters may feed on my corpse, but they won't take my life. So he killed himself. No!
While you hunt for those delicate, melt-in-your-mouth mousy morsels, there are places you should not go, for fear of death. The Reaper lives here, just like you and I. And just like you and I, he must ingest the living flesh of those less fortunate than him. There is a small place that I do not want you to visit, even on your holidays, because it is dark and evil place that I've been. When the darkness has overwhelmed my small decaying mind, some bad things float from my mind, and through my pen, the brilliant blue ink itself seemed to turn to blood into my grace. And by the way, should you turn peckish, red is at its finest sautéed with a little engine oil.
Thanks, Red, for the culinary advice. I'm gonna save, because I need to save. Okay. So, I'm guessing I don't go through there? Well then what was the purpose of this whole thing? This whole excursion? Oh. Oh. This writing scrawled everywhere. Must be in ultraviolet ink. Definitely the product of a deranged mind, but whose? Oh my god. The darkness eats parasite in hell. Oh my god. Okay. Damn. I don't know what else to do in here. Alright, I guess we're going in here now. serious? Why is this place trying to kill me? Oh god. Oh god, I can't move these boulders. Nope. Oh no! Shit. What? Oh my god. Alright. Oh god! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh shit. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. God. Fuck. Fuck! God damn it. Leave me alone. Okay, where are we? It's a changing room. This must have been close to the main entrance to the mine. How many people work down here? How many people died? Good question. Oh, some beef jerky. I doubt that would interest the spiders, but great. Okay. So, oh, good. I can go back this way if I want to. And not only that, I can seal off this piece of crap over here. Perfect. Okay. Loads of lockers. Maybe there's something of use inside. Or maybe not. I don't know, Philip. You're kind of annoying. Oh. The pipes are dry. This whole place is dead. The water that's collected is a shade browner than it should be. A shade? More than a shade, Philip. How brown is your water? Want some beef jerky? Okay. I know, there's a note over there. I'm gonna get to it. Just in case you're screaming at your screen. Aha! Blank note. I found a note, but as far as I can tell, there's no code written on it. No, I just have to take it to the BLACKLIGHT. I bet that's it. Okay. Oh my god. How much jerky did these people eat? I've collected at least 10. Oh, there's another one right here. How long is this one? Good lord. What? Dude, you're blocked in there. So I don't want to hear it. Another major cave-in. Damn, it looks like this might have been a route up to the surface. That's too bad. Oh, look at that. You can fit in there, Philip. Well, I guess there's no point. Alright, fine. More beef jerky. Wow, just when I thought I was done with it. What?
Unless my friends lie somewhere near you now. A friend in need is a friend indeed. But a friend that's dead is a poor conversationalist. May they rest in pieces. Ruptured, decomposing pieces.
My god. Red? Okay, wait, so I take the blank note to that, I guess I just did this out of order. I should have done that. Shaft, I hate those freaking spiders. They're so annoying. Alright, we're back to all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy town over here. With the UV light, there's some text showing up on that blank piece of paper. Password 1371. Great. Oh, okay, cool. So that's the... Got it. So now we just go over there to storage. And then I guess we're done with this area. Not too shabby. I like this game, but it's a lot of reading and a lot of puzzles and not much else. But I mean, I guess, you know, can't be too critical. It's It was their first game, and they went on to make better things. Penumbra Black Plague being one of them, the game immediately following this, and then eventually Amnesia The Dark Descent. So, nope, wait, that's not. So, you know, good on them. Let's see. Storage is right over here to the right, right? Correct? Okay, let's see. 1, 3, 7, 1. Thanks. Well, on to the great beyond. Already? Some kind of reservoir. Are you? Oh. Oh, fuck!
Really, the hunger is becoming uncomfortable here. How far away are you? You cannot be far. I am held captive by a wall of stone in the northeast of the mine. As in any drama, there are many roles to be played. You must act the scientist in mixing potions, act the renegade in plots of destruction. On your travels for the tools with which you will fashion my rescue, you may discover the place of my last meal. Be careful. The shiny, solid floor of water is not as solid as it seems. Poor Red was almost swallowed whole. The two foolsy men who plummeted into my domain have long since departed, though not I expect from whence they came. I ate ravenously of biped meat that day, but Red promises feasting only began when the man became pungent, when the stench of life had gone, and only the sweet aroma of decay remained.
Oh my god, so are you... Oh my god, okay. Alright. Wait, what? Oh, this is the entrance. It's jammed though. That's a troll, man, to just throw me into... Ooh. Okay, so there's Lake Utukeo. Chemical storage incinerator. Oh my god. Oh. Are you serious? One thing that's kind of annoying about frictional games is that everything's about like chemistry and physics. And, I don't know. All that crap. My god. Okay, so there's a dog right over there. Damn. Near Lake Utukeo. Okay, so. Wait, that door goes to section B too? How many dogs are in this place? Cause holy crap. I'm not ready for this. Okay, let's go to chemical storage. Okay. My god. How many of these goddamn dogs are around? Freaking, are you serious? I don't want to hear it. Okay. Well, there's another door. Beyond the dog. Alright. Well, there's also an incinerator this way. So I guess he's gonna go check that out. And pray to God that there's no dog. Such a troll, man. Well, there's a steam thing over here, so... Okay. Okay, so what's this? Oh, this is the door that's been forged shut. Okay, so far, every single door won't open. What? That's not true. Okay. Let's go to the incinerator, I guess. Unless it's closed. It's stuck. Nope. Really? Okay. The right tool. So, crowbar, huh? Alright, let's review. Section B. That section B takes me back to where I've been. That section B is closed. That chemical storage is closed. That incinerator is closed. I need the right tool to get it open. So that chemical storage and the lake seem to be the places that I need to go. But I guess... really, it's just this chemical storage. Maybe I can get on top of that box. I actually can. Nope. Fuck my life. I don't want to have to kill you, doggy. Well, actually, that's not entirely true. Nope, nope, nope. God, he's really close. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Stupid dog. Idiot. I walked right past you. So much for your supreme sense of smell. Olfactory